boys and girls, here we are at the Treehouse again. And you know, Treehouse is all about doing things that help us learn to read. We love to sing and rhyme, and we love to read stories, and we love to tell stories. Now, here's a story that I got to tell for the Weber State Storytelling Festival, and I'd like to do it for you. And before I tell my story, I always like to sing a couple of songs with you boys and girls. And I always choose songs that you know. So will you sing along with me? I know you know this one. It's our ABC song. So won't you join in and singing nice and clear? Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Oh, very good. And now we're going to sing another song that has the same melody or the same tune. That means it sounds the same. So let's get ready and sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Here we go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Thank you. Thank you for singing so pretty this morning. And now it's time for our story. This is a very old story, and it's probably more than 100 years old, and it's a story about animals. I know you like stories about animals. Chicken Licken was a little chicken. He was very small. Chicken Licken was a little chicken. He knew hardly anything at all. One day, Chicken Licken decided to go for a walk. And just as he set out, "Oh, my goodness," he said. "Something has landed on my head. Oh, the sky is going to fall. Well, I must run and tell the king." So he ran and 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 he ran till he met Henny Penny. And Henny Penny said, "Where are you going, Chicken Licken?" And Chicken Licken said, "I'm going to tell the king the sky is going to fall." And she said, "Well, then let me go with you." So they ran and ran and ran and ran, ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran till they met Cocky Lucky. And Cocky Lucky said, "Where are you two going off in such a hurry?" Well, Henny Penny said, Chicken Licken said, "We're off to tell the king that the sky is going to fall." "Well then, let me go with you," said Cocky Lucky. So they ran and they ran and they ran and they ran, ran and ran and ran, ran and ran and ran and ran till they met Ducky Lucky. And Ducky Lucky said, "Where are you going to in such a hurry today?" Cocky Lucky said, Henny Penny said, Chicken Licken said, "I'm going to tell the king the sky is going to fall." "Well, let me go with you then," said Ducky Lucky. So off they went running. Run and run and run and run. Run and run and run until they met Goosey Lucy. And Goosey Lucy said, "Where are you going?" And Ducky Lucky said, Cocky Lucky said, Henny Penny said, Chicken Licken said, "We're going to tell the king the sky is going to fall." Well, then you must let me go with you if it's that important. So off they ran. Ran and ran and ran and ran. And they ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran until they met Turkey Lurkey. Turkey Lurkey said, "Where are you going in such a hurry?" Goosey Lucy said, Ducky Lucky said, Cocky Locky said, Henny Penny said, Chicken Licken said, "We're going to tell the king the sky is going to fall." Well then, Turkey Lurkey said, "Let me go with you." So they all started running. Ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran. Ran and ran and ran until they met right there was Foxy Loxy. And Foxy Loxy said, "Oh, where are you going, all my fine feathered friends?" Well, Foxy Loxy, Turkey Lurkey said, Goosey Lucy said, Ducky Lucky said, Cocky Locky said, Henny Penny said, Chicken Licken said, "We're off to tell the king." And all together they said, "The sky is going to fall." "Well," said Foxy Loxy, "you are surely in luck today, because guess what? I know the shortcut to the king. And if you follow me there, I'll take you. So let's go together." So they ran and they ran and they ran and they ran, ran and ran and ran and ran. They ran and they ran and they ran and they ran, and they were getting very tired by this time. And suddenly, right there in front of them on the path stood the king of all the beasts. And the king said, "Where are you all running in such a hurry this morning, all my little subjects?" Well, Foxy Loxy said, Turkey Lurkey said, Goosey Lucy said, Ducky Lucky said, Cocky Locky said, Henny Penny said, Chicken Licken said, "We're running to tell you, king, the sky is going to fall." And just at that moment, oh, the king said, "Oh, you silly Chicken Licken, the sky isn't falling. That was just a little acorn that fell on your head." And they all thought that was so funny that they laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed. Ha ha ha, hee hee hee, ha ha ha, hee hee hee. And the king said, "Let's all run home together." And so they did. Ran and they ran and they ran and they ran, ran and ran and ran, ran and they ran and ran and ran till they all got home again. And that's the end of Silly Little Chicken Licken. Boys and girls, thank you for helping me tell that story. I know that was lots of fun for me, and I hope for you. And so until next time, goodbye.